choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. Today in history. On this day 129 years ago, French writer and playwright Alexandre Dumas Fields passed away. His notable works include The Lady of the Camellias, Demamond, and La Question d'Argent. Dumas advocated for family and marriage, depicting bourgeois customs, family life, and ethics, making him a pioneer of social issue dramas. Welcome to today's Qingchao Morning News. Let's start with political updates.
ICC issues arrest warrants for Israeli PM and ex-defense minister. On November 21, the International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, former Defense Minister Galanti, and Hamas military leader Deif, accusing them of war crimes and crimes against humanity. Netanyahu's office rejected the ICC's decision, calling it anti-Semitic and an absurd move against Israel. Naim, a member of the Hamas Politburo, stated that the ICC's action is an important step towards justice and could bring compensation to the victims, but without full international support, its role will remain limited and symbolic. Leaders condemn Putin for easing nuclear weapon use policy. Recently, after Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a decree easing the conditions for Russia to use nuclear weapons, leaders from various countries condemned the move at the Group of 20, G20, summit in Rio de Janeiro, urging Putin to act rationally. French President Macron labeled Moscow as a force of global instability, while British Prime Minister Starmer criticized Russia's irresponsible behavior and reaffirmed continued support for Ukraine. An anonymous U.S. National Security Council spokesperson stated that Russia's actions were unsurprising and just another irresponsible move since its invasion of Ukraine. U.S. carrier Lincoln docks in Malaysia. After a 12-year absence, the U.S. aircraft carrier Lincoln recently visited Malaysia and docked at Port Klang. Adam Cruz, commander of the U.S. 3rd Aircraft Carrier Strike Group, stated that in addition to replenishing supplies, the visit allowed the crew to enjoy Malaysia's hospitality and food. When asked about the aircraft carrier's previous missions in the Middle East, Cruz said they had successfully completed all tasks, but did not provide further details. Malaysia noted that the visit reflects the continued strength of the long-term partnership between the U.S. and Malaysia, with close exchanges in people-to-people relations, economy, security, and other fields. Shigeru Ishiba unveils first economic stimulus plan. On November 22, Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba held a cabinet meeting and finalized the first economic stimulus package since the new government took office. The package will invest approximately 19.1 trillion yen to boost economic growth, with fiscal investment and private supporting investment included. Around 12.7 trillion yen will be allocated to anti-inflation measures, such as issuing subsidies to low-income households and reinstating electricity and gas subsidies. Following the Liberal Democratic Party's loss in the October House of Representatives election, authorities identified voter dissatisfaction with the government's handling of livelihood issues like inflation as a key factor. Ishiba emphasized that the focus of the stimulus package is to promote national and local economic growth while ensuring the protection of citizens' lives. Canada reports first case of clade I monkeypox virus. On November 22, Canada confirmed its first case of clade I monkeypox virus in Manitoba. The Public Health Agency of Canada stated that although clade II monkeypox virus has been circulating in the country since 2022, this marks the first case of clade I. In August of this year, after monkeypox cases emerged in Congo and spread to neighboring countries, the WHO declared the monkeypox epidemic a public health emergency of international concern. This was the second time in 2 years that the WHO issued this designation for monkeypox. The Public Health Agency of Canada noted that this travel-related case is linked to the first wave of the monkeypox epidemic in Central and East Africa. The patient, who developed symptoms shortly after returning to Canada, is currently receiving treatment and in isolation. Global conflict zones expand by 2/3 in 3 years. According to Verisk Maplecroft's Conflict Intensity Index, released by a British risk consulting company, areas affected by civil and transnational wars have expanded by 65% since 2021, growing from 2.8% to 4.6% of the world's total area. This equates to 6.15 million square kilometers, nearly twice the size of India. The number of deaths due to conflict has also risen by 29%. The regions most affected include Ukraine, Myanmar, the Middle East, and the conflict corridors around Africa's Sahel region. A total of 27 countries face significantly higher risks, including Ecuador, Colombia, India, Indonesia, and Thailand. Experts suggest that the rise in global conflicts has been ongoing for at least 10 years, with a temporary reduction during the COVID-19 pandemic. Crypto entrepreneur Justin Sun buys pricey banana. According to Lienha Zaubao, Italian artist Maurizio Catalan's artwork, The Comedian, which features a banana taped to a wall, was recently sold at Sotheby's in New York for $6.2 million. The buyer was Justin Sun, founder of the cryptocurrency platform Tron. Sun stated that the artwork represents more than just a piece of art, it symbolizes a cultural phenomenon that connects the worlds of art, memes, and cryptocurrency. Since bananas have a limited shelf life, what Sun actually purchased was a certificate of authenticity confirming the piece was created by Catalan, along with instructions on how to replace the banana if it spoiled. Sun mentioned he would eat the banana over the next few days as part of this unique artistic experience.
According to Chihuahua Daily, the main industrial silicon futures contract SI2501 recently fell by 1.09%, closing at 12,270 yuan per ton, marking a weekly decline of 0.49%. That's all for today's Qingchao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.